There we go. Can you hear me now? That should be working much better. Yeah, there we are. Sometimes, and I don't know why, sometimes it decides to disconnect my microphone, and I have to unplug it, plug it back in, reset all the settings. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Who's to say? But yeah, it's definitely a little bit odd. Okay, let's put this in the announcements tab, which should be all the way up here. Why were people allowed to vote 8? Voting 3. Weekly raffles, winning things such as trivia contests. Okay, looks like raffles are what we're gonna look for. Still gonna leave that up. If you'd like to go vote, we're trying to decide how to handle golden tickets, essentially allowing you to play for the entire stream without having to rotate out of the lobby. But we're trying to decide on it. So go to the announcements tab of the Discord if you feel like voting. Please vote 1 or 2, not 3. Votes for 3 will not count. Yeah. Add announcements. What are we gonna do today? I didn't really plan this stream very much. The Saturday stream, gonna be a banger. Totally planned, gonna be awesome. Today's stream, though, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not sure what we should do. Maybe, yeah, what do we wanna do? I don't know. We're doing it live. No, that sounds kind of innuendo-y, doesn't it? How about, shenanigans. That's it. That's it, just shenanigans. I don't have much more. Yeah, you know, sometimes I've got like an event planned, right? I've got a theme for the stream. This is not one of those times. This is one of those times where I'm just like, you know. Do you guys like that art that was AI generated for the thumbnail though? That was pretty funny. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, that's a interesting. Like, it's not bad. Like, it actually is like a decent, you know, kind of figured it out. Kind of got there eventually. I thought it was pretty cool. You guys see that new trailer, by the way? Looking rad. Love that thing. Okay, finally got chat up and running. First, hello, hey. Yeah, sadly can't play today, but wish you guys a wonderful stream. Thanks a ton is bad. Hey, Bright, I fixed the extra units light tweak, and I buffed Shockwave. You no longer auto-build them when they're cheaper. Oh, nice. Alright, that might be what we do today, then. Just give it to Vanaja every week. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Let me go ahead and reload this so we make sure we get the right thing. And then we'll copy this over here. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, not skirmish. Pardon me. Pardon me. I just woke up. How about you? Having a good day? Where's the... Oh, there it is. US host game. Cannot find a suitable battle room in your selected region. Wow, this game's getting too popular. This game's getting way too popular, I guess. Let's do slower transported commanders for today. Let's put this in. Force load all units. Let's turn on Legion. This ought to be fun. Surely. We'll just give it a little try here. Oh, Flo is here already. Wonderful. I have things to do in the week, sadly. Ah, bummer. Bummer. Responsibilities. Real life out here ruining things. We are up and running pretty quick here. Already making our way into a full lobby. We're gonna keep it nice and regular for today. Those big lobbies are great, but they lag people out, and I want to avoid that, so we're gonna keep it nice and normal sized for now. Let me see. What map should we play? We need a good one. Oh, how about Hyperion Shale? This is a fun one. I like this map. Nice and small. What about Pit of Azar? Is that map ever coming back? I'm gonna keep making it a thorn in everybody's side until it's back. I want my pit. I want my pit. Close this. Let's see. All right, are we ready? I think we are. Ring those players. The humblest Gar. There we go. Do I have to... yeah. Oh, I totally forgot lobby name. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I forgot the lobby name. Whoops. Everybody who has me on their friends list so they could join off of me is cheating, I guess. They got it easy. They got it easy. I love this like Batman utility belt thing that the Cortex Commander wears. He's got like, I don't know, batteries in there. He's got extra AA batteries in there in case he runs out of steam. Let's see. Rename. What should we call this lobby? Messing around with more Deadeye funds. That'll work. Oh, you know what I should also put up here while I'm kerfiddling with all this stuff is the welcome message. Put that down, put that down. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, we're playing top to bottom. I feel like we never play top to bottom. I feel like always we spawn over here on the bottom side. Zappers, the Armada T1 EMP vehicle, now outrun every other T1 unit. Oh, interesting. Intriguing.
Please choose your starting location.
Ooh, that's pretty loud in my ear. All right, turn that down here. I kind of feel like spawning over here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Some wind turbines and all that stuff. Should be good fun. Good fun. Funny fun. Forgot to close Chrome before entering the game. Ah, you're done. Cage will be reloading now that he has closed his Chrome tabs. 16 people versus the hardest level of Raptor. The base hardest level of Raptor is peanuts compared to like Nutty Raptors or something like that. But maybe we could play some Raptors. I mean, I'm not like opposed to playing some Raptors. That's always it's always a cool game to play. The question here is what are me and Everest gonna do? You wanna fight this or go air or something? I'm gonna try and get some communication going with Mr. Everest here. Alright, I think I'm going air then. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go air here. We're gonna give it a shot. Let's, oh, well, pardon me. I was gonna force start. We're still waiting on Cage. Still waiting on Cage. Map looks like a giant snowflake. Yeah, it does kind of look like a giant snowflake. It reminds me of a sand dollar. That's what it reminds me of. 6.2 in the middle there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think it is modeled after a sand dollar. It's got the little like grooves in it and everything too. Are sand dollars a type of crustacean? Is that what those are? I can never remember. There he is. There he is. Kidnapped by the gnomes. No, he's back. He's back and fine. Alright, let's get it started. Hopefully Cage is all caught up here. Looks like his FPS is low, but his spirit is high. You can't keep a good Cage down. Just make sure everybody stays connected here.
Battle paused.
Hold on. Give him a second. Not a good Cage day. No. No, not at all. Poor Cage. The gnomes are getting him. Oh, there we go. He's back. He's coming back. 0 frames per second. Oh. Should be good now. Alright, cool.
Battle started.
Just making sure you can play. Gotta be careful. Please kick gnomes in nuts. Yes. Yes, please kick those gnomes in their nuts. See, the thing about this map is that because you... Basically, because you have, what am I trying to say? Because there's so much metal on the map, you don't need like a dedicated techer. It's just whoever wins their lane the most can afford to tech, right? Like you win all these mexes, especially if you win the center mex right here. You can do some crazy stuff. Throw a constructor together while the wind speed is ripping high. Let's send you over here and then go build that. That's going to take an eternity, so it's not, you know, the immediate most important thing in the world.
Aircraft spotted.
Where? Sweet.
Low power. I'm gonna put these on auto group 1, I feel like. Snipe these constructors. So we all know... Oh, I wasn't building this. Okay. Awesome job. Awesome job, Commander. Well done.
Sniping those constructors has detrimental ramifications. I need this con out first, though. I will go grab that mechs, I promise. I promise I will grab the mechs. I need more build power here, too. Yeah. Put these overhead so that there's some sort of fighter cover. That'll be up in 2 more minutes. Really what these things are good for, though, is vision. They provide a lot of it. Everest and Xeno doing a great job in the middle, though. Just holding on, holding out for us. Build an e-storage. Let's go. Let's have both of you guys build this.
Low power.
Build this. Build this. This. And these guys should be ready for T2 like anytime in the middle. There we go. Geothermal's up and running. Means we can actually dump a ridiculous amount of metal into fighters now. Also means we can afford to go for these things. Very OP, the super metal extractors. Trying to monitor. It is a Cortex, I believe. Yeah, it's a Cortex thing. So Shuriken is the issue. Oh, there they are. Sending fighters. They just take one eternity. One eternity later. Let's have a couple stay over here. And let's have you kind of migrate towards the middle. Just make sure we're keeping these, keeping these looking good. Feeling good on a Tuesday. Go. All right, Supermex is up and online. Running at 100%. The nice thing about having a Geo with these Supermechs is that they do take quite a while to get up to speed. But because you already have the necessary... What am I trying to say? Because you already have the energy for it, you don't have to worry about like stalling too badly. Let's make 5 of these.
Air transport detected.
Oh, really?
T2 unit detected.
Go. Something like that.
Low power.
I probably should have gone for that Geo, actually. Oh well. Oh wow, those are Amexes already. Yikes. Yeah, we need T2 already. Looks like Retsuit has T2. We will pay the fellow.
Enemy commander destroyed.
E-converter's up and running. Oh, all right. That's a morale win right there. That was a little early, but I guess with this falling on this side and yeah, things rapidly running out of control, bombers sneaking in the back line. Could have been a lot worse right there, surely, but I think we did fine. I think our airplay was sufficient. We who was our counter air player? I think it was Maroon, right? We were a little bit behind them basically the entire game, pretty much the entire game. But we got there. We got there eventually. I did not do very much eco scaling. I really strictly focused on building units. But those Legion mechs, those scaled me up pretty nicely. As soon as those started pumping out metal, those went really nice. Yes. Yeah, you gotta rotate regardless of whether it's a quick match or not. In the spirit of fairness, that's just how it goes. We will, however, choose a map that is a little bit more longer. How about that? How about a longer map? How about? That map's a little too small, actually. I thought this map was bigger for some reason. I don't know why exactly, but I thought that map was bigger. What about Omega Cauldron? Oh, yeah. Omega Valley, I mean. We'll do it, but instead of this, we'll do it like this. There we go. Is Lavender... we can do Lavender. Is it... It looks so small, though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not enough spawn spots. Yeah, it's a cool map. It really is, but it's just not big enough. I wanna give everybody a fair shake. Let's make that 20 out of 20, I guess. Yeah, this works. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Omega Valley has an abundance of resources, so they're very likely to have quite a lot. You know, it'd be pretty funny. We put a start box for both teams, just a very tiny one, like basically so a single commander could spawn in the center. What if we just oh, can I not specify for... Oh. Can I not specify another box for team 1? Oh, I guess not. Add box. Oh, I can. So what if I do add box 0, 0, 0, 0? Let's do 100, 100, 100, 100. And then team 1. Oh, it just moves the box. That's not what I wanted. Ah, dang. Okay, enough fooling around. That was basically exactly what I was hoping for. It was a tiny little box right in the middle of the map, but yeah, apparently it's apparently you can't have multiple boxes for the same team. Supreme Ismith Cries out Fenring. I don't know, man. I'm not sure Supreme Ismith is necessarily what we're going for here today. The Ismith is a little overdone. Yeah, we're a little more interested in controlling the center of this map right now. What do we want to do it is the question. Like, vehicles seem really good because they could shell over these hills, but I don't know if they'd have much range, like enough range to be effective after that. Really, it comes down to 5 commanders sprinting forward at the start of the match.
Please choose
We should probably have 4
location.
commanders. We should have 1 on each of these mechs, so one here, one... Hold on, there we go. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then another one... Well, basically that goes for this mechs. And then these 2 go like this, and then these 2 go like that. See what I'm saying? Racers, take your starts. Spider map. Spider map. Spider map. Does whatever a spider map. And kept spawning up there. I'd rather have him on the front with me here, but I can't make him do anything. Force, force, start. There we go. Force, start. That's the words. That's the words with the meaning that it is. Give that to God Official. Start walking here. Basically going to be the frontline bastion of hope for God Official here so that he can comfortably start producing without having to worry about run-bys too much. Make sure God Official feels nice and comfortable. It's good to see that there's nobody in there. Let's build. Let's LLT this sumbitch. Can you share me wins, please?
You've received new units.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Alright, let's go ahead and radar tower, LLT, anti-air.
You've received new units.
Need more E. Backline,
Low power.
we need winds plus. Me and Mirror Tander. This isn't gonna work if we don't have winds.
You've received new units.
What are they up to?
You've received new units.
Wow. Throat not throating properly.
You've received new units.
I don't know why there are 400 ticks over there. I am definitely terrified of it.
You've received new units. Low power.
Couple of wind turbines goes a long way.
You've received new
Official, those
units.
back to you now. Thank you so much. I appreciate the backline. It's keeping us nice and in check here. Man, I love Centurion. Lost one of them there.
Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander self-destructed.
Catch these grunts. Blast zombie in real quick. Very nice. Very cool.
You're overflowing metal.
I mean, you're gonna sit there and take it from my Centurion. Happy to give it to you.
T2 unit detected.
Centurion, pretty OP, I gotta say. Let's go ahead and build a bunch of these.
An allied commander self-destructed. Low power. You've received new units.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go for one of these. And then one of these. Interesting. Shell shockers firing away, doing their duty. Love to see it. Let's kind of coordinate them a little bit here, though. These guys need a repair. Is that a shadow or is it dead already? I can't tell. I think that's definitely dead already. Strider? Oh no. Let's get this guy built and sent over here. We need to see what we're hitting. Okay, that thing's dead. That looks pretty good up there. That looks pretty good up there. I think our hold over the center of the map has been very useful.
You've received new units.
Shell down upon that thing with all of hell's fury. There we go. Nice. Tap these mechs, please. Who is this? Mirtander. I need those mexes taken. We're upgraded. Can you start my mechs, please? Goblins in the hill, folk today. Let's see. We need to grab these. See why? You can keep him moving.
You've received new units.
I guess that works fine.
You've received new units. You've received new units.
Ta-da!
You've received
And that's why the
new
capture
units.
command exists. Just like that, we have ourselves a nice little bit of static defense for right here. It's wonderful. Oh, I have a T2. Sweet.
You're overflowing metal.
Is it Cortex T2? It sure is. You know what that means. Heat all this up. Let's go for a little bit of a change here. This guy.
Low power. Aircraft spotted.
I'm definitely a little bit concerned right now. If we can keep this guy firing, though, it'd be great. Just need more of them. This takes so much energy.
You've received new units.
Yay, wind turbines. Look out. I need those scouts in a different place. I need those scouts over here. They're killing my snipers because I don't have any scouts over here. Why won't you fire? You're not firing is very unfortunate. Please send some units over there. Send some units here. Ah! All my very expensive sharpshooters, or dead eyes, whatever they're called. There we go. Okay. We're fine. Almost lost my cool there. I don't know why these guys can't fire. I guess they're, yeah, too low down over there. This is so infuriating that these guys won't shoot right now.
You've received new units.
I think I need a twitcher. I think a twitcher would do what I need. These aren't all-terrain, are they? Oh my goodness, they're all-terrain. Oh, no they aren't, no they aren't. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, oh my goodness, alright. Sharpshooters in the hills for today. The hills quite literally have dead eyes. Let's see, restore this, please. New construction project. Somebody, I've been given a bunch of flanks, but I don't know, phalanx, but I don't know why. Those don't really do me much good. There we go. There we go. So do Sheldon outrange these? Is that what we're learning today? Behind the shotgunners. Why won't you fire at this thing? Gosh, these things are bad at dealing with terrain. They need line of sight for everything, which makes them really, really painful to have to use. But also they're good, so, you know, willing to pay the price. Just need 2 of these out in front, and then more. More! There we go. Nice. Nice. Bombing run to finish the job. Oh, there was a nuclear silo.
Destroyed.
Jamakis was getting desperate. Going for the Hail Mary right there. GG, everybody. GG. Nice spider warfare up there in the hills. That was very good. I had fun fighting in the lowlands as well. My team keeping me alive with a whole bunch of Yeah, a whole bunch of wind turbines and solar panels and all sorts of stuff, stimulating my economy. I'm glad that they realized that I was feeding all the metal back, so like I was like trying to anyways, I don't know. I think it worked out pretty good. I'd say that strategy ended up working out nicely. 4 commanders on front for Omega Valley. That's all it takes. Damn, bro, I got air nuked. So much metal, but no build power from 2v1 spiders. Ah. That sucks. All the money in the world, but no way to spend it. Hey, did I not get pulled over to... Oh, no, it was just the global chat. Never mind. Y'all died everywhere else too fast and resigned. I couldn't nuke. Yep. That's the problem, is when your whole team dies, you also die. Makes it very tricky. Very tricky. We could do a nuclear winter. We haven't done that map in a hot minute. Is that a convincing, like, skipping effect? Did I just make anybody think that they were buffering there? Oh, my phone is dead. Oh, no. I forgot to put my phone on the charger last night. Oh, no. Sorry. That means I don't have access to chat for a second here. I was just saying, like, wow, I really haven't heard anything from anybody in chat in this hot second. Let me see what's going on there. Oh, I can't see chat. There we go. Okay, phone's back on the charge. I need a new one. I hate it. I hate that I need a new one, but I need a new one because it's starting to run out of battery, and I don't have a. Yeah, I don't have a way to. Well, yeah, I mean, I could replace it, but I don't want to. I'd rather just get a new one. Let's see here. What I can do, though, is hit this, and then I can see chat. And we can interact with you fine folks that have probably been yelling at me this whole time and would like to say something. There we go. How's everybody? Glitters, but instead of land, it's all lava, as God intended. That's right. What was your aha moment that turned you from mediocre into a good player? I don't know. I would still call myself a pretty mediocre player. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that there was an aha moment. It was more so like, consider the following. I cast a game every day, at least one game every day. So I watch at least one game every day, but I play this game pretty often. So a lot of it is like intuition. Like you start to suspect things of people. Like you can sort of suspect like, oh, they're probably going for a T2 because I haven't seen very many reinforcements, or like, oh, they got a good push right there, so I should expect T2 from that side. That kind of thing is like you that's kind of how you expect your I don't know, that's kind of how I think about the way that like getting better at this game works, is just kind of learning the rhythm of the game and like how people go. But I would say probably the biggest thing, the most important thing to like the aha moment was just learning hotkeys. Like if you just once you start like hitting your hotkeys without thinking about it, like it just becomes second nature, then you're in a great spot because you're going to be so much faster than your competition. Anyway, while my phone's charging up, I can't see chat, so I hope you guys keep it nice and cool in there. How about Aeroplanium? We haven't done this in a minute. It's kind of a boring map. Like it's just, it's the desert tile set, which is fine. But you know, even boring maps deserve a chance to play. And remember, boring doesn't always mean bad. Sometimes boring means low maintenance. They're saying to kill Brightworks. Raise your pitchforks. How are we looking over here? My phone has gotten to the ripe old age where now it won't charge unless it's plugged in at a very specific angle. So I have to I have to plug it in, and it has to be like sitting on a certain thing, and it has to be resting at like the right angle. It's very picky. It's very choosy old man of a machine. But love him or hate him, you gotta love him or hate him. I don't make the rules, I just make the rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is a beautiful 8v8 map. Just a perfect 8v8 map. The most 8v8 map you ever did, 8v8. Wow, I went from like all the way up at the top of the leaderboard all the way down to the bottom. It is funny that we've got like all the pros on one rotation and then we've got all the Joes in the other rotation. It's pretty funny. It's like a good we've got two separate games going on. You just like every other game is like, okay, now it's the pros' turn, now it's the Joe's turn. But Naja wants this spot. I want this spot then. Yep. I want this spot, I want to go Legion, and I want to try Legion tanks. I really do. I want to try some Legion vehicles and see if we can't make them work. The problem is Legion T2 vehicles confound me. I don't know how to, like, make Legion T2 vehicles feel awesome. They are awesome. Don't let me fool you. They are awesome. I just suck. I just suck. Vanaja claimed a spot preemptively and then didn't do anything. Yeah, that's the idea. Thank you, Reed Sweet. Yeah, the vehicles are hard because, first of all, the Legion T1 vehicles are very expensive. Second of all, the Legion T2 vehicles are very expensive. And third of all, the Legion T2 vehicles are very, like, particular. They all fill very specific roles rather than being like one general, you know, thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Wind speed is 8.2. I mean, that's great. We'll see. We'll see how much we can rely on that wind. I have a feeling we're gonna have to pivot into solar panels pretty quickly here. I've got me a feeling. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. Can't sing that for too long or I'll get copyright struck down by the gods. The YouTube lords. High lords of the Yuvan tubes. We've got enough wind turbines now, I believe. Okay. Well, Windspeed has decided to bless us for today. Oh, wait, that's the wrong lab. You're in the wrong lab, fool. Vehicle lab, that's the one we want. I like this plan, Gun Overlord. Those Deadeye were fun. I can't lie. Yeah, those were some fun units. Let's grab this max. Build our con, and then start heading out. Rolling out. Oh yeah, thanks for clarifying the tweak. The tweak doesn't change all too much, like it's not the craziest thing in the world. Which is part of the reasons why I like it. Like it's not, you know, it's not a complete game overhaul like we've seen from other ones sometimes. It's subtle. It's a subtle influence. Set that guy on patrol real quick. I think what we're gonna want here, bunch of these vehicles, and then probably a barrage. What do we want first? Maybe like 2 Helios and then a barrage. Go 2-2. Not upgrades. Oh. My wheelie has detected a base. Drat. They got me. Something like that. We need some units on the front line.
Low power.
Luckily, all of our mexes give us energy, so we're pretty happy about that. Nice. Laser beams OP. That's why they call them laser beams. Need to get a couple of E-converters up and running pretty quickly. Everest is over here and Strawberry. Okay, so we've got top dogs up here, which does mean Reed Sweet's gonna have to cook on that northern side. I have a feeling. Let's go for protected expansions and all these. I feel like naked expansions just aren't gonna work. Oh, great catch. Huge catch right there. Beautiful. Oh, there's the Strobster herself. Ah, get back, tank. Back, I say. Wow. Helios performing abysmally. Yeah, actually doing awful right there. That was horrible. Missed like every one of those. Need to just start this up. It's always such a pain to start up, but once you do it, it pays off so nicely. Although, not right now. Oh, not right. Come on, wind. Come on now. Be better than this. There we go. I need more metal, and more energy, and more metal, and some more energy. All of the above, if you will. Almost there. Pair that guy up, because why not? And let's get a barrage starting to work on this front line here. I have a feeling that is a Rocketeer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's the actual Strawberry herself. The Angry Strawberry. Angry as all hell.
An allied commander has died.
Start playing with the
T2
napalm.
unit detected.
The more on fire we set everything, the better. It is the way of the world. Set things on fire, OP. There we go. Oh, turn our slider down. Let our E-converters actually cook. Forward construction turret, interesting. Yeah, there really is no good way to push into this napalm. You get punished so hard for it. Just keep the pressure high. Keep the tanks up front with everybody. There we go. Grab this max.
Aircraft spotted.
There we go. Pair these up nicely. There we go. Oh, what a swath of fire. The area denial is so impressive. Let's come over to this cliffside and try and lay down some unrequited love. Appreciate the D-guns he's trying to send up the cliff. That's pretty funny. Naja in a little bit of trouble down there. Go. And I probably need to get everybody else some T2s as well. There we go.
Low power.
Just Strawberry's got her stuff going on, her Sheldon ball, which is menacing, to say the very least. Striders. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't have energy. Wow. Wow. Why is my commander... I thought it would, like, save up 500 energy if you held your D-gun, but apparently not. Well, that's not good. Why is that not working? What do I do to make that change?
Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander has died.
What do I do against these? What do I do against these? Quick shots, I guess? Quick shots seem like they might be appropriate. I think. Hope. Lead. Go. Let's go for gladiators instead. I think gladiators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 of these. I think that's the comp. I think that's it. Kill that. Brown and orange kill this. Strawberry's calm going down. That's always nice. Whiffed that one pretty badly. Shuriken, maybe? Do we even have those? I don't know if Gladiator's the right response here. I'm hoping and praying, pleading, screaming, and crying. Yeah, you know what? I think they are. That felt decent. That felt not the worst thing ever. They've been compared to a hound, so I mean maybe that's where they sit. I'm not entirely sure yet. Oh, these can't make T2. That's funny. I think they're supposed to. How often they miss their shots, though. Ah. What are these meant for? These need like a Gauss mode. I've always had problems with the Gladiator figuring out how to use this thing, and I never seem to be able to figure out what to do with it.
New units.
It's so inaccurate. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need one of these. Maybe that's the secret sauce. Heat up some of this metal while I have the chance to. Hold the line. I suck. I suck is what happened there. Is Q just... Oh, yeah, the Q's super far forward. Oh, southern side is dead, too. Ah, yikes. All our lines are breaking, but our lines is breaking's the mostest. Yeah, we're dead. We're super dead. Oh, and this thing's friendly firing now. Oh, yikes. Inferno, please. Please, Inferno, stop. Stop, Inferno. Oh, no. Hadn't lost my commander right there, I think it would have been alright. We would have been in an okay spot, but... Yeah, we just we took too much damage all around the map. That is a bummer. Feel free to eat my mess. I don't have res bots. Lost this Inferno tank too. Yikes. These things are so expensive. I feel like these Prometheus are the solution. Yeah, I would prefer if, I prefer if my mess gets eaten right here by Vanaja. Obviously better my teammate gets the res than my opponent. Tritons actually seem to be doing really well. Huh. Triton's OP. Is that what we're learning here today?
An allied commander has died.
Is pretty good. Where'd that flak truck go? I don't want you wandering off. Prometheus do appear to be the answer. Flag truck, time to be a hero. Your time has come. Yeah, Dragon stayed alive, and the flag truck has 5 kills. Or what was that, 10 kills? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Put this thing out. The sharpshooters just keep getting overrun. Here, I'm gonna hand 3 of these off to the, or 4 of those off to the nausea. No self-D, self-D, massive self-D. Ah, no self-D whatsoever. What a bummer. Scorpion turrets, wow. Strawberry's really set up in the middle there. At least Prometheus are ungovernably good at dealing with all that other stuff. Man. I wish I had spy bots. Or res bots. Res bots would be kind of cool too. Not having T2, yeah, it sucks. Can I get a T2 con? Yes. Should definitely be on auto group 2 as well.
You've received new units.
Thank you. These are what I'm after. Deny area with this tool. As long as this thing continues spraying napalm in all the directions that I hope it does. It'll be A-okay. I feel like Prometheus do well against Shiva right now. Naja never got the spiral up. And we need T3.
An allied commander has died.
We need T3 2 days ago. What a bummer. Dragon's doing the very most, though. Trying to. Deadeye's also trying to do the very most. Come on, flak truck. Your time is nigh. Hero flak truck saves the day. Kind of. Not really. I want to go meatball. Meatball time. Let's give these over to Menage again. You need some sort of frontliner for those sharpshooters. Just temporarily need some sort of frontliner for those sharpshooters. Nothing too crazy, nothing too insane, nothing too wild and risky. What is this? 6,000 metal worth of wind turbines? I think I'll have it. I'd like to have that, please. Need your sharps.
T3 unit is ready.
Prometheus. Shiva too good. Shiva too good. The unstoppable Shiva. The indisputed champs of costing a little and doing a lot. Go for Razorbacks now. Go, flak truck, go! March upon the infidel. Let's get ourselves a nice little bit of T1 action going on here. These Praetorians seem to be doing a fabulous job of being stinky. Stinky to deal with. What is the attack range on this? Oh, it's not nearly as long as I thought it was, actually. For some reason I thought those guys were way bigger. Oh, it is way further. Oh no, it isn't. He's just shooting at the guys a little closer. What is going on here?
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Pull back! Pull back! Oh no, it's intercepted. Okay, we're good. Eat up my Prometheus wreckages.
Juggernaut detected.
Get that middle storage up and running for me. That'd be awesome. So cool. X. There we go. You know what, Prometheus? You've served us well.
An allied commander
Mobile
has died.
anti-nuke, go!
Warning, your team is down to its last commander. Nuclear missile
Got him.
launch detected.
Saved him. Saved him. Saved ya. Oh. LRPC cannons can't stop those though. That's gonna require shielding. You need shielding. That's how you spell shielding. You get the idea though. What is... Why are these on... Wait. That's not correct. Hard-fought battle. We, oh, man. Interesting. The LRPC is on the low ground. Interesting. They made some good plays. But really, I think ultimately it was just the damage in the early game. They did a little bit more damage than us in the early game, but it just, yeah, eventually it outscaled us. I outgrew you. Yeah, look, all the top economies were all blue. All of them. We had the single highest economy, but then the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 economies were all blue. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes you just get outscaled like that. That's a victory nonetheless. GG. That was a hard-fought battle on that southern side. Felt so bad for Venaji. He kept getting those sharpshooters up, and then they'd get overrun, and then he'd get more sharpshooters up, and they'd get overrun, and he just couldn't seem to keep them in the ball. Oh, it was so tough. Those are good. Man, sharpshooters are so frustrating to play against. So fun though. That was a good match. That was a really good back and forth right there. That felt like yeah, felt like some good moments for sure. Now let's see, what should we play next up? How about, we could do a flats and forest. That's another kind of boring map though. We need one that's, we need one that has a little bit of navy in it. We need one that has a little bit of terrain to it. We need one that has everything that you could ask for. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Arabis Lake coming in hot from version 1.0. This is version 1.0 of Arabis Lake because they nailed it on the very first try and it's never needed to be changed since. That's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. Hey, my phone's finally charged. All right, I can start looking at chat again. How's everybody been doing? I hope you've all been well while I've been neglecting you. My poor chat. Aw, poor chat. So alone. So without any help. Without any attention from your Brightworks. Alone chat. In its wild form, unable to survive on its own. Don't eat wind, makes no sense. Yeah, it makes dollars instead. That's the, oh, it didn't work. The idea is once you have a fusion reactor up and running, the wind turbines are only going to produce... See, the wind turbines can only produce up to 18 wind speed, which means even at their maximum value, they're only going to be slightly more efficient than a fusion reactor. I think it's 16. I want to say. No, but those are Cortex costs. So yeah, it'd have to be. You'd basically have to. You'd basically have to make. Basically, what I'm trying to say is once you have fusion reactors up and running, then if you have a ton of wind turbines, it's worth eating about. Plus, you know, it's a better way of clearing them away without losing all of that metal and getting that space back, right? You can put aphises where the wind turbines once were. Try some Cortex vehicles? Ah, okay. You say so.
Please choose your
I suck at
starting
core
location.
vehicles. I have never known how to do Cortex vehicles. Oh, I think I stole this from Rob. I thought it was Rob. No, it's Rob. Just Rob twice. No, Legion Navy should not be enabled. I nor no one else has that power. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Cortex. Actually, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll go Legion vehicles, and then we'll transition into Cortex vehicles in a certain sort of way. Oh, X-32 forgot to rotate. It's alright. Accidents happen. Are we all good? Wow, everybody's ready. Everybody's ready. Alright, let's get it rocking and rolling. I famously don't trust the wind on this map. I'm gonna trust it this time. Oh, look at... He says, oh, you can trust me. Look how high I am. Look, I'm 16 wind speed. Wow, full 16 wind speed. My goodness. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Are there any Cortex commanders nearby? Jamakis's core. Looks like... he's gonna be in the water. Ahuna's core. Rob is not. Okay, so I have to get a con from Jamakis. That's alright, I can do that at any point, at any time. Hammer time. Let's see, I'm gonna want 2 more of these. I'm gonna want 1 of you. 2 of you. 1 of you. 2 of you. We're going doubles on everything. Overflowing energy, so we'll switch up from the wind turbine to the wheelies, which are now Juno-able, by the way. You can go full eco. Go ahead and eco to some kind of play, whether it's Marauders, whether it's something else. Having the constant energy production from these mechs really is nice. Like, otherwise wind speed could plummet, and it isn't right now, but it could. And you'd be so unhappy about it. Oh, nice. Snag the constructor ship kill, I'd say. I think 1 more wind turbine and we'll be ready for our build power.
Aircraft spotted. Air transport
Commander grabbing
detected.
the mechs folk today. Yep, con ship went down. That's nice. That's huge, even, one might say. Penguin going up against babies. So, it's a funny name. Reminds me of Baby Driver, I feel like. Let's put this in a really good spot. Right up here. I mean, early kills in those gunboats don't seem like a lot. Oh, Don't seem like a lot. Okay, the one that got away, I suppose. It doesn't seem like much, but they really do add up because they're super, super expensive. They're 100 metal apiece, which is, you know, maybe not the most expensive thing in the world, but certainly a cost is paid. All right, we have build power up and running. Oh, careful, careful, don't lose your boats. Don't lose your boats for free. So easy to lose your boats for free. Jamaica's rushing the Geo.
Enemy commander destroyed.
I don't want to just see what we're working with here.
Low power. Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander self-destructed.
Wind speed. Really not letting me down here. Oh wait, no, that's what I'd say if the wind speed wasn't 2. Now it's 7 at the very least. Hey man. We're chill. We're chill. Okay. We're not chill. There was no chill. Once wind speed gets back up there, I feel like I can unpause this. But until then, I sure don't. Let's apply just the slightest bit of pressure.
An allied commander
I have to command this fight because
self-destructed.
if I don't, then I'm dealing with firing napalm into water, which is, you know, some would say less than ideal. Fire away at this LLT. Burn it down. These guys have kind of like a futuristic sci-fi sound to them, don't they? I like it. Can you fire at this? Run away! Burn that calm down. Burn him down. Go. Let's go over here. Liwa's commander is definitely in a rough spot right now. Nope. Giving him all the D-guns in the world, though. Don't know if he wants to stand there in the napalm, per se. We will take that. That works well enough for me.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Eat up all this juicy
T2
commander
unit
wreckage.
detected.
And we will just come back home. Commander doing a little jig. Quite good, quite good. The naval battle appears to be going in their direction, which is, I would say, concerning. Spamming. One sec. Go. Spam complete. Build some of those, because those are always efficient. May as well. When in Rome. Can I get a T2?
An allied commander has died.
Damn, that is not good. Duck time?
You've received new units.
Seems like duck time to me. Go. Blast that guy down. Alright, nice.
Radar lost.
Radar lost.
Your commander is heavily damaged.
Oh. Lol. Air bliss save. It's like, where's my commander at? Oh, that's right, he's building tidal generators. Well. And back to building your tidal generators. Thank you very much. Sweet. Geohago boom. Amex is popping. Everybody having a good time. Lovely stuff, really. She's just gonna abandon that base. Dang it. Pause the spam for a second. Still do... need a... Oh, here we go.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Play. How many kills does this guy have? None. Okay. Get him, boys. Yeah. Our heroes. This. Do this. Do this, I guess. This. A lot of hoops. Look at him go. One kill. And to be fair, that kill was a destroyer, so... like, it's a legit kill. Uncloak. This base has been overrun. Perfect. The backline economy for that player was crumbled, so that was only a matter of time, but it's good to see that that's done. Eat that now, and then go into some T2 core.
Commander destroyed.
I promised you vehicles. I promised you T2 core vehicles. Oh, amphibious stealth scout. Yeah, we gotta check this out. Does it have an attack? Is it? No, no. Okay, so it's just a scout vehicle. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's kind of
allied
cool. Okay, what
commander
else do we
has
got
died.
going on in here? Oh, wait. We've got the printer. Let's see, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's just make one of everything. One of everything, I think. So the Scorch, this is like a fast tank, right? Oh, no, it's not
Low
fast at all.
power.
Oh, is it like a siege thing now? Oh, it's just a big, like, AoE thing. Ew. Interesting. Really interesting. Siegebreaker, I think we've seen it before, but I'll happily showcase it again. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's just a little buddy. Yeah, he's just a little cloaked buddy. He ain't got no weapons or nothing on him. He's just got he's just got his one little eye hole. That's the Mike Wazowski of scout units. I love it. Okay, so this guy's pretty interesting. I don't know. Alright, so what are these? Torch. Oh, this is a... Oh, because this is a combat engineer. Wait, so it's a combat engineer with an attack? This is the fast flame tank. Oh, does it, like, build up speed as it's going? Oh, it looks like that's exactly what it does. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, look, it, like, builds up speed. It's little turbo. Hit the turbo jets. Hold on, I feel like we gotta make about 100 more of those. The torch and the forge look very similar. So what does this guy build? What is... Okay, so he's got some options. Can build some different vehicles and stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, he must be cloaked too. Or stealth? Yeah, stealth. So it's just a spot. Does it have a... No, it does not have an EMP detonation. So it's pure stealth. Cool. Very cool. I like these flame tanks. Look at them. Look at their little afterburners kick in. We'll just do a little eco-scaling, because why not? Just let that run background passively type beat. Oh, look at this guy. So this is a mobile printer, so he's got this little build power thing, this little noodle arm on him. I know I'm kind of neglecting the whole fight at the fronts thing, but we've already won this game.
T3 unit detected.
Now I'm just checking out some of these units here. Let's put the Siegebreaker to work. Let's have this guy break some sieges. You kill that guy? Yeah? Yeah, look at him go. Beautiful. At one point he had like a concentrated blast too, a lot like the Cataphract, but it looks like that's been removed in favor of just having a big pulse. Which is pretty epic. I mean, look at that. That's cool. I like that it's different than like the Tachyon beam. It's got kind of more of a cyan look to it rather than like the, you know, the other thing. Do its lights turn on? Oh yeah, it's got those little like thermocouples. Look at that. Yeah, they stick out the sides. Oh, nice. Very cool. So can this guy build... He can't build power, which is interesting. Can't build mexes either? Oh, weird. So it's a combat engineer with a crazy wide attack. Look at the size of this flamethrower attack. I guess it's just meant as like a combat engineer that can also defend itself, I guess. We'll just send him to the front to reclaim. That feels like an appropriate place to put him, I guess. So the range on this guy is 410 versus the range of a welder is...
Destroyed.
Oh, dead. Ah, Marauder in the back line for today. Interesting. Definitely some interesting tools there. I'm a little bit unsure of where this combat engineer fits into the whole schema, because if you have a printer and a combat engineer, like, it feels like, I mean, the printer is basically just build power, like, it's not meant to build much at all, but it can build those mexes, so, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. Combat engineer is supposed to build a bit more stuff. The Forge can build weaponized mechs. Oh, yeah, that's right, it can it? Build the exploiters. I didn't see that at first. Okay. It's interesting. I like it. I'm just wrapping my head around it. I'm trying to figure out where it fits as far as like where all the counterparts are and everything. Because Armada gets the butler basically as their engineer, but then their console, their combat engineer in the vehicle lab is their powerful one. It can build like actual static defense and stuff like that. X32 hasn't rotated 2 games in a row. Oh, there he goes. Appreciate it. Keeping everybody reliable. Interesting. Now, if you built a printer and then you built a combat engineer, I guess you'd have the full range. I don't know. Yeah, I like that the combat engineer has some defense to it. It just means Armada now has to have a engineer in their bot lab to offset it, right? Some sort of lightning engineer builds building with lightning or something. Sus. It's fine, guys. Leave it be. There we go, Blindside Remake. I've been wanting to play this map. I've been having a craving for this such map. Okay, all set. Sorry, checking things. Why are people trying to call votes? You know that's not how this works. You know that isn't how this works. Stack team, OP Malady. Wait, was Malady in? Oh, dang. I didn't even notice. I was busy trying to configure the YouTube settings. Which I didn't finish doing, by the way. I'm, like, wrestling with YouTube right now. Let me in! Edit... and that, okay. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we're all set. Hopefully the quality is still high. I don't know. I'm getting warnings again. Previously the warnings didn't affect anything, but now the... Oh my goodness, they do have Malady. They have Malady and Strawberry on the same team. Sheesh.
Please choose your starting location.
It's gonna be a very rough one. Wow, okay, all the frontline spots have been taken. Cool. Yeah, you know what? I'll just fill. I'll fill wherever. Where shall I go? I guess I'll go here. I'm gonna go Armada. For their superior rocket spiders. It's got 10 tidal speed. The planet doesn't move very much. Nuke the land until everything's underwater. Yeah. This is the Brightworks autocracy. It's so Jover. Yeah, I agree. This is gonna be a really hard match. We'll see, though. Even with a pro-level player, there's still only so much they can do. Only so much they can do. We're gonna go double max, double wind. And then we're gonna rush up to this mountain here. I don't know where the pathway to get up the mountain is. I think I have to go like all the way around. All the way around. Probably gonna overflow here, but that's okay. You know what I'll do early on to avoid some of that overflow? Why don't we put one of these down? It's not really gonna save me that much metal and that much time, but I feel like this might be a place where a plane will fly over, and if so, it'd be pretty awesome to shoot it down. Wasting metal, wasting energy, not good at all. Throw the lab down, finally. Minute 23 second lab. Pretty OP. Yikes. I should have put an east door down. That might have been the right idea. Yeah, that might have been the right play there. Oh well. Put a big radar tower up here. This kind of sees everything, so I'm pretty happy with the coverage global that I get out of that. Do I rush straight to the geo is the big question on everybody's mind. I could do if I make some Lazarus, actually. Yeah. Why not? Go for a little bit of a Laz push. Do I stream on Twitch? Sometimes. Very sometimes. Not frequently, though. I would say 99% of the time I'm going to be here on YouTube. And you also said, been sick for the past few days and your videos carried me. Glad that I get to see you play on stream. Oh, well, that's good. Glad you got a...
Aircraft spotted.
Glad you got through it. I know that's rough. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Units in the back line. Having me a bad time. Well, that's not goblins. That's a whole situation. Wow. Okay, this is not good. This is way worse than I suddenly could have even ever anticipated. They've ruined my backline economy. Dot has sprinted to the high ground. We are dead. We've already lost this game. It wasn't even Malady at the end of the day. It was Dot.
You've received new units.
Oh no. I received new units. Where's that? Oh, sweet. We're so dead. What on earth? Your entire back is dead. How's this thing not dead yet? We got the lab, and that's really the important part.
Low power. You've received new units.
Those thugs are so frustrating up there. He's still got the high ground is the problem. Despite all that and more. No, no! Oh, I mismicroed that so hard. Yikes. What an oopsie daisy. Oh, so close. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. Appreciate the attempt diffusion, but we are done. That early run by killed us, and that just sealed the deal. I've got one mechs working. And these run bys have obliterated us. GG, Strawberry. I don't even have that metal extractor. Appreciate the diffusion is trying. I really do.
You've received new units.
Lab. Ah, some T2. Maybe that'll work. I'm retiring from the front lines. Had my fill. Radar. Need radar immediately.
T2 unit detected.
I hate that units can't target the shadow, target like upwards of the shadow. So annoying.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Why won't you fire? Please just shoot your gun. Oh, I hate it. Hate it. So much. Fighting up a hill is so difficult in this game, and not because of anything except for the fact that your units are terribly dumb. They just can't do it. They just don't know how.
You've received new units.
I've been gifted a mechs. See how easy that is, guys?
An allied commander has died.
Alright. Feels like we're making some sort of a movement back towards acceptable. These T2 were really saved my ass. Like, hardcore saved me. Let's try and use these T2 to save our buddy, or help our buddy over here as well.
Air transport detected.
Kill that thing. There we go, that's the idea.
An allied commander has died. You're overflowing metal.
100 constructors. You need 48 fists by minute 40. True, true. No spec cheating, but true. Spread those out. Spread those out.
You've received new units.
Oh, very nice. Oh, there's the strawberry. Good job, boys. She's lethal. Backline support has been fantastic. Backline really picked it up today. Really showed us their colors. Said, we're not afraid to play rough. Phenomenal. Let's keep the pressure high. Let's do them good. Do them well. Do them proud. Strawberry's still there. Oh, there she is. Oh, alright. I had me a feeling about that. So unclear where units can traverse on this mountainside. I hate that. Yeah, look, these units can just run around the side right here. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. Make him run up this hill through the napalm. That's brutal.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Nuclear bomber detected. Uncomfortable, for sure. She spy bought me. I'll keep reaching for it. I'll keep reaching for it.
Your commander is heavily damaged.
Really? My commander is heavily damaged. How could this have happened?
Nuclear bomber detected.
There we go. Now we're on to something. Now we're on to something. Popped the strawberries base, so hopefully that means this relentless pressure is basically just a last ditch effort here. I think that's what it means. Oh, there are Sheldon moving in. Can't kill these, need air.
You're overflowing metal. An allied commander has died.
I killed her base. You just have to stop her army. Stop the army and Strawberry's dead. Death here.
You've received new units.
Hey, there we go. There's a response. And I like it too.
You've received new units.
Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a full-scale economy.
You've received new units.
Here. Wait. Let me give fusion instead. I don't need the whole thing, and you do. There they are.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Kill that Brightworks guy, Strawberry. We've opened up the hole in the middle of the map. We just need to push through it. There we go. Hey, Shuriken jumping on top of it. Nice. Last 2 units here. Don't want to pop your infrastructure.
You've received new units.
Fusion reactor, sweet. Fusion reactor is what we need. This is the last of her units, the very last of them. The last of us. I like how close they're getting. Get out of here. You go on and get. Oh, air cons. Sweet. Ah, don't laser me. Don't laser me, bro.
T3
Nice
unit
save.
detected.
Oh, that's right. This isn't a real geo spot for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Let's go for something like that. Dismantle you. You guys. Not you. Build me a bit more building. Good. Let's pull, like, just a couple of you. Just eat this. Now, they might get desperate and start building naval units here. What are those called? Boats. That's the word for a land unit that goes on the water. I wouldn't be incredibly surprised. Hit the wrong button there, but oh well. It's all good. We need to move this down. No! I'm having a hard time controlling my units. Sure, over here, I guess. I wanna put it right where this fiend is. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. What is this? What is this? I'm terrified. I'm terrified. There's gonna be a huge metal influx right here. Oh, this is highway robbery right here. Oh, he thought he was gonna have all this juicy metal.
An allied commander has died.
Oh, this is a robbery. Look at that, 250 metal a second. Hilarious. Nice catch. Oh, that's huge. That's really huge. That's ginormous. That's a massive, massive pick right there. Yeah, shutting down that boat is really tremendous. Hey, bombing run connects with the blue hero. Let's go ahead and fill this space with a couple more of these. Another one of these. Using that metal to build an APHIS feels great. Feels like the start of something wonderful. Economy scaling. Let's have you guys flesh out this direction a little more. Oh, please escape before it... No! I tried. I tried so hard to save him. I'm building this build power for the pink commander here. Nope. Off to a good start, so now I can just simply recover. Never mind. Wait, get my engineers out of there. Also, we don't have the metal for it anyways.
Radar lost.
Oof. Razorbacks I don't have an answer to. Phoenixes. Talk about an answer. Phoenixes arriving with one promptly. Okay. Yeah, it's a bummer the Legion T2s were excluded from. That might be something that maybe Ian can patch into the next one. Why does my phone keep locking itself? I think I've been like shadow updated by Google or something. I refuse to update because they always break shit whenever they do it. And I think they shadow updated me. Anyway, I wonder if we might see a patch that adds a T2 constructor, T2 construction turret to the Legion T2 mechs. Legion always neglected for these sorts of things, which is totally fair because why would you otherwise? Let's go ahead and hand this off to our boy in pink as well. That's more on his property line than mine at this point, so may as well. Do I have any idle constructors? Yes, I do. You know what I really wanted to go for, but never really got around to? Just a couple of T2 armadas. Armada, yum. We'll just go straight to production. What a run by. Crazy hold from the team. Strawberry rebuilding. Dangerous. That's a dangerous berry right there. It still blows my mind that grunts and stuff can walk along this cliffside right here. Like, this is basically all passable terrain, which is bizarre. I didn't kill that. Oh man, those things are sturdy. Anyway. $950 metal, I guess they better be. Wow. Manticore's bringing down a dragon is tragic. No T2 con turrets or pop-ups for Legion, that's fair. It is what it is. I mean, it's like 1% of the units. It's nothing, so it's all good. Maybe you can just say that it adds depth by forcing you to tech transition into factions that have figured out how to do that. They figured out advanced stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. I love the spy turrets. I feel like spy turrets are one of those other things that are just constantly underutilized. Like, no matter where they're used, they're always underused.
Warning, mines were detected.
Save our teammates here. There we go. Nice bombing. Nice run by. AGO here is so rare. 5 ticks around the outside, GG. Whew. I didn't believe. I was not a believer. I was the biggest non-believer, but you know what? At the end of the day, it worked out great. It worked out really great. I think that map is very strange. I have to agree with Strawberry. Very strange map. I wonder if it's imba. Like, it does actually feel a little bit imba. The way that you... Like, here's the thing is Dot's rush up on the high ground could have been game ending if it had been more supported. Like, if multiple commanders had gone up there or just a bunch of metal had been dumped into Dot and he just could have kept producing. It could have been game ending. But the other thing is, like, once you've captured that hill, then you have so much room to fire away at other people. So it really does revolve around this northern hillside a lot. I didn't even think about it, but like, yeah, that definitely is that definitely is kind of the crux of that whole map. Not a bad thing whatsoever. Hold on. Speaking of other maps that would be fun here. There we go. If I remember correctly, I think the way that we set this up was it was something like this, where you had like, give it a minute. Left side has mountain advantage unless right side is super aggressive. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this is the right way to do that. Where's the metal in Australia? Yeah, I think it's exactly the right spot. Oh, and I think the idea is to put this back here. There we go. That looks about right. That way, the Americas team they can't spawn in Greenland, and then the Eurasia team can fight, basically the rest of the world team can fight, they can expand on land, but they have they have one player in the far sea over here, and then another player a little bit further forward, but both of them are slower to start up. I always get west side and I hate it. It's very tricky, this map. I feel like this map always is I don't know, I feel like we've had some great games on it though. Like, I feel like it is imbalanced, but it's in like in a fun way. In a fun way, it's imbalanced. We'll see how it goes. Ready. And start. Map is imba since it's not symmetrical, right? I guess the question becomes, how imba is too imba? Like, if it's a little imbalanced, but there's like a little imbalance towards one team and a little imbalance towards the other team, does that cancel out, right? I don't know. I don't know. We got the east side, which is fun because it does mean we get to play some cool spots. I'm gonna try and take this spot right here. I think if I can take this spot, what I want to do is basically extend out and grab all the mexes and the geo with bots, and then get into the water really quickly, and try and help my water lads, my water worlders. Yeah, this looks like exactly what I was aiming for. So you can't spawn up here, or if you do, you have to
Please
you know,
choose
step
your
forward.
starting location.
And then from back here you get one spawn in the water, and then you get two spawns in the water, and then you get one on Australia. Australia. I guess you could spawn in Africa too. Is there enough spawns here? Did I remove too many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have gone a little too hard on the left-hand side, actually. Maybe taking Greenland was necessary. They have two naval spawn. They have a naval spawn up here and a naval spawn down here. So at least it's two naval spawns. I missed my shot to grab the good spot, but oh well. Hopefully Layla would like to do the same thing that I was going to do, because now I'm relying on it. Let's go ahead and grab some core votes. Good old core votes. Something like that. To work. I mean, I think we're good. I think we've got it. Yeah, no contest for Africa is going to be rough, though. I'm calling it that we lose because somebody rushes up to here, builds amphib tanks, sends them into Africa, and then attacks Leela's base, pops that, and then cripples the economy, keeping the navy together. Calling it right now. Best thing about being sick is getting to play more bar. Nobody's going to exploit the natural resources of Africa today, eh? Commander walked 12 steps to the left. Unplayable game. Remake. Are we at? Yeah, we're at 65 energy, which should be enough, I believe. What's a naval lab take? 64. Alright. Looking good. Feeling good on a Wednesday. So let's see. Construction boat, 2 gunboats, frigate, death cavalry, submarine. Make sure we get 2 of these up and running. Why would you even try? You are a boat. What will you have in 500 nautical miles? Something like this is usually good. Just get that metal in the ground. Let's see if anybody's rushing on this northern side. Important to know about. Everest is here. Everest here. What did I queue? Oh. Let's do this first, actually. Probably a mechs here. And probably one. Not one there. Okay. We can attack that from the shore. go. Something like that. Oh, there's a gunboat. Frigate, I mean. Let's get a destroyer out, and then 2 of these and 1 of those. Scuttle those.
Low power.
Run away! Run away! Okay, no fire. Sorry. He's trying to give me call-outs, but I am desperately thin on APM at the moment. Oh, why was that guy so far forward? Damn. That was
Radar
wrong.
Lost.
Incorrect. Come over here? I don't think you can. Give me that boat.
T2 unit detected. Your commander is heavily damaged.
What? Where's my commander? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you can't. You can't D-gun. Yikes. I'm like, where's my commander? It's somebody else is trying to micro my commander. Alright, boys. Get him quick. There we go. I think they probably paid for themselves. I want to say so, anyway. We've won Africa. It's good. We need Africa. It's good to have won it. Let's see. let's go ahead and increase build power back here. That frigate. The lone frigate.
Enemy commander destroyed. An allied
Very
commander
nice.
has died. We're gonna play it a little riskier here. Do you want to micro everything? Okay. Under cahoots. I'm in agreement. I am well aligned. I am mission understood. They have a gauntlet or something firing? Oh, it was a shell shocker. Your lane killed me, I think. Cried out Bob Tree 1. Oh. Up on northern side. Looks like a 2v1. Well, that's way more frigates than there are anything else in our army. Oh, they're on T2 already. Well, they way oversaturated their T2. Alright. Let's dismantle this guy as much as we can. Oh yeah, that's huge. You're overflowing metal. old-fashioned submarines. What is it?
Enemy commander destroyed. You're overflowing metal. Destroyed.
Good old T1 submarines. There's the destroyer. There it is. Oh, they got Buccaneers now. Oh no. Buccaneers are the death of me. We died across all navies. They committed way more forces to the Navy than we did. Yeah. Layla never got in the water either. It's a bit of a bummer. Shut down those ships. We can at least use these submarines to try and do some work. Even though we're out of this game 100%. At least these T2 subs are pretty good. Fighters or something? I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, it is. They're coming to shut down those torpedo bombers. Oh, we gotta target the AA boats. Ah, the fighters. The fighter swarm is gonna ruin that. Ugh. Maybe there's a chance back here, though. I mean, heavy tanks are going to tear that base apart at the very least, so that's good. Those T2 boats hurt badly. Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, so it was a land-based economy, and then they went to T2 boats right out here. That's a great play. That's a really great play. That's what I wanted to try and do, but I was too preoccupied. That. Don't need to stick around, we just want to like slow things down. Delay their good time having, essentially. An enemy? Not anymore it ain't. Not anymore it ain't. Sea has been mostly cleared out. Okay, we can recuperate.
You've received
rebuild.
units.
Oh, thanks.
You've received
I don't know what to do with this. Oh, I do know what to do with this. T2 naval lab somewhere around here and here. Oh no. Need to scout every mechs that I can find. There we go. There's a T2, or yeah, T2 mechs. Lab stayed up and running. That's a bit of a bummer. I feel like with torpedo bombers, you always need a scout plane. Feels so necessary. What are you up to? How many shots does it take to kill this?
You're overflowing metal.
Shut that down real quick. Hopefully that didn't give me away too badly.
You've received new
Do some
units.
scouting over here.
You've received new units. You've received new units.
Need to figure out where the lab is. Is there no lab? What the hell? I've been given a bunch of stuff.
You're overflowing metal.
How much HP does that have? I have no idea. Oh, crap. I gave him the submarines that I was using. Can I have this back barcode? I think I cut off their T2 production at like just the most brutal time. Like just had the economy up and running and then lost it all of a sudden. There's a T2 going around upgrading metal extractors somewhere. I don't know where exactly.
You've received new units.
Whoa, those brimstones look cool. I like it. Make yourself useful over there, guy. Yep, you got it. Oh, there they go. Poison arrows. Oh, we got little ghost tanks too. Little Phantom. The Danny Phantoms rolling out.
overflowing metal. Enemy flagship detected.
I'm gonna enjoy all this scrumptious eatery. These delicacies. I don't know what units I have everywhere. I'm a little lost. We all saw this coming. Oh, hey, what's this over here? Oof. Submarines trying their very bestest. There's only so much they can do. Eat tanks. Those aren't mine, though. I will eat them, don't you worry. Why don't you have all that metal? Here you go. Enjoy. Hey, capital ship went down. Cool, cool. Go. We are back in action.
Radar lost.
Let's enjoy the sweet reward of eating this guy's base. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing real good. Kinda want you to back off though a little bit. Oh, that hurts that capital ship pretty good. Ooh, did we get it? Capital ship went down. It's really all that matters. Save that? I don't think so. Nice job, submarine. Look at you. Rapid firing torpedoes like a champ. This is not producing anything. Nice. Send our hero submarine around, see what he can do. Tell me this game isn't complicated and amazing for it. When in Rome, suppose we shall eat the tanks. What we actually need is an Armada constructor. something killed my submarine. Looks like most of the torpedo bombers went down, though. Oh, one more. Yeah, we got it. All right, nice. Go. Uh-oh. Hey, flak turrets. Flak turret's pretty good. Flak turret. Pretty good. Sweet, bombers are down. That's a defense, everybody. That's a wrap on defense. Actually, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everybody. I know we were all excited. Let's build a bunch of these.
T3 unit detected.
Just grab this guy. Very nice. Hey, that looks like an opening to me. Going well. Start up a nuclear energy storage. The hardened energy storage. Hey, we got it. Nice.
Enemy commander
Ooh,
destroyed.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Wow. What a game. Pushed all the way into that southern sea, but they never took Africa. So it was, in the end, it was very, very close. My goodness. Destroy. Oh, wow. I got the destroying enemy resource production. That is pretty surprising to me. I feel like I didn't do very much that game. Yeah, I feel like I didn't do very much, but I did pop the orange base. I feel like the critical flux there was that I popped the orange build power and then popped the economy afterwards. Those submarines put in so much work, taking down the fusion reactors, 4 fusion reactors killed, tons of metal extractors, all the tidal generators. That was a good game right there. My goodness. Wow. So I wonder if maybe moving this over like this would make it more balanced. I don't know. It's hard to say off of like such a small sample size whether that was imba or whether it was just a good game and whether it was played well. Maybe I'll go watch the replay. Should I cast that replay? You think it'd be a fun one to cast? Sure might be. I sure enjoy casting a game or two, as some of you may or may not know. And I think we've got time for at least one more, so let's make it a good one. Let's make it a real good one. What could we do for a big old good match? Any takers? Any supreme isthmus enjoyers? Let's see here. Skyle's cool. Sinkhole is neat. The Battle of Silver Ridge echoed across the stars. Seven Rivers is fun. I want it to be perfect, though. I want the perfect map. That's an interesting one. What are the spawns for this map? Yeah, what are the spawns for this map? Weird. Very weird map. Oh, man. So many choices. So many good choices. Should we do a nuclear bar? Alright, let's do a nuclear bar. You think they should go to the bottom and make Antarctica a lane? I kind of like that you have to rush a commander over there. Feels pretty fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Mustafa. Mustafa, my son. You must go. Love the sneaky subs. Yeah, those sneaky subs were good. Those were a good investment, those sneaky subs. I've always undervalued the submarine, but it turns out when you can get them into the enemy backline, you can do a lot of damage. Oh, that was the other thing that worked out really well, was sending that sub up north and then killing the mexes of the brown commander who was pushing into Africa. I think that stalled out that commander and forced them off of the forced them off the continent. Made them have to retreat back into the water, and then they were like trying to play catch up. They were like building on the coast over there in that little area, and then that got overrun. I think it really did make that go a lot better. It is sad the water maps are every other game. Don't be sad. The last map was not enjoyable to play. Force start. Did that not work? Oh, it's just, we're waiting. This is a big map. This is an 8v8 map. The stealth one is not in base game, by the way. No, that is part of the tweak units that we've got enabled right now. It enables a bunch of the extra units. It basically turns on the extra units pack, except it only enables certain units from the extra units. So not all the like crazy T3, not all the crazy T3 air, not the like pawn launchers and that sort of stuff. I think it's great actually. I think it's a good skew of units. It adds a couple of units to the Armada T3 gantry, which is kind of fun because a lot of the Armada T3 gantry is getting outpaced by the introduction of more and more T3 units for Cortex. Fine. I just want some more units to play with. I want some fun stuff. Meatballs are fun. I love those things. They're like a weird kind of siege unit. They can like fire away miles and miles, but they're weird. They like fire a little Gauss cannon projectile. They're very strange. I love them though. I think they're adorable. That's right.
Please choose your starting location.
Looks like we got Praetor over there, which works good. What is Bunza Steel up to? There we go. Okay. Everybody picked? Everybody placed? Let's do it. Let's have a little Legion fun. Let's do a little more Legion shenanigans. I want to do... yeah, I think I want to do some Legion vehicles, actually. Why not? That's the button. There we go. Lock position. Ready, and for start. Again. The Curious Raven, going to be playing as Air. I love it. Thematic. I love it. It's a bad map for AV8. That's the basics of it. West side is so bad. The thing is, the naval push is a trap, right? You have to win that map via land on the west side. You can't actually win it via navy. Because you have to push so far into the back corner of the map. It's virtually impossible to take all that distance. So it's actually a trap. You're not supposed to win the naval lane. You're supposed to stall the naval lane until the land lane wins. That's the only way I've ever seen that map won. I mean, they won the top side with Navy. That was pretty impressive. I was surprised that didn't lead into more of like an amphibious transition or something. It looked like there were capital ships up there at one point, so somebody doubled down, and I don't think that was the way to go. I've been liking this build. 2 wheelies, 2 cons, 2 Helios, and 2 barrage. Feels pretty good. Somebody left a comment the other day on one of the videos saying they were saying that the setting to have your cons automatically assist your lab was such a trap. They were saying you build cons and then suddenly you wonder where they are and they're nowhere to be found. And I was like, wait, isn't that like, that solves that issue? Because then you're like, oh, okay, my cons are over here. Whoa. All right. So we've got pink and
Aircraft spotted.
how am I supposed to move
Low
that?
power.
I guess I'm. Well, let's just go check what's up here, I guess.
Air transport detected.
Oh. Xenodragon's playing his air. Time for harassment. Oh. He snuck through. Just barely. Two v one over here. Oh, I'm lagging all of a sudden. That's not great. Not the end of the world, but it's not great. So one of the things that's going to be really potent about Legion boats, I guess I can spoil this, but it's also, I'm only saying it because it's also incredibly true about Legion as a whole, any of their heat ray weaponry, is that it suffers heavily from being over-microed. So see, these tanks are doing massive damage while they're stationary, but if you move them too much, they try to overcompensate, and then they don't work at all. Like, they're really bad. Something to be aware of, because it's obviously going to be important. Now, where is the commander here? Oh, hello. Interesting. Intriguing, one might even say. Purple. Break door. Wake up, buddy. You've got company. ZD, there we go. Missing my hotkeys today. Oh, comm drop in the backline. Right into an LLT, though. Ooh! That's great. Nice. We'll take that. That works out nicely there. Okay. Let those units suffer in the sun.
Enemy commander destroyed.
LOTs handle those guys.
An allied commander self-destructed.
The napalm is such an insidious killer because it just kills you slowly over time, so you don't really notice it. And then
Low
suddenly,
power.
it's a big problem. The slow death, as they call it. Couple units being cheeky sneaky. Keep these moving around. I guess it's my job to get up there. I was like, can we send a comm up there? We sure can, and it's mine. Make Humblegar walk through some lava. Always fun to make Humblegar walk through lava. Is there even any metal up there anymore? Oh, there is. Nope, never mind. Repair the tank, please. Need more radar. You can never have enough radar. Our T2 should probably be kicking in any time now. Want to T2 I feed.
Battle paused.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Red
Battle
player is
started.
disconnected. Trying to keep the pressure high. Yeah, I feel like the railgun trucks are bait for how good the other thing is. The napalm truck. Requeue that. Again, make sure Humblegar is on fire at all times.
T2 unit
Oh,
detected.
did it. Wow. A very, very rough push through the northern side. Mr. Everest taking the lead and crumbling that northern part. All right. Very good. Whew, that lava fire is pretty fire. It definitely burns. It burns quite nicely, I would say. Developer of Deadeye will bring balance update soon. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, those Deadeyes are quite good. They were definitely, in their initial state, they felt a little overtuned. Yeah, that was quick enough that I think we got time for another one. You forced my hand. And it's gotta be King's Assault. King's Assault. The king, he's a salt. Watch out for him. Well-salted king. It's my favorite meal of the day. Hope he keeps in mind that it's 40 metal per burst, which I think is the highest cost to fire in the game other than static, and it costs more than a sharp, plus a sharp has more range. You're talking about the Deadeye, yes? You're saying that Deadeye costs 40 metal to shoot? What is the... excuse me, what is the... I'm trying to remember, what is the energy cost to fire him? Ahuna, you gotta ready up, buddy. We're trying to run a quick ship here. Very quick ship. Should probably reduce the E-cost after this game, just in my tweak. So it is 40 metal. 800 times 3. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is quite a lot of metal. That really is quite a lot of metal. Huh. That recontextualizes it a lot. I mean, yeah, 800 times 3 is... So, do you need 8, 16, 20... Do you need 2,400 metal saved in order to fire them one time? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, the Deadeye's ability to kill 3 things with one shot is super useful. Yeah, no, really, really useful. That's probably the best thing about them, actually. Their ability to like they can basically, the way I think about it is like they can get up to numbers where they can deal with a limited number of spam on their own. Sorry, I'm going across my room to pick up my controller for my fan so that they can point it at me because I am cooking. Yeah, their ability to snowball is greater than the sharpshooters for sure, because you end up with like, well, basically, yeah, 3 shots per, whereas like, you know, the sharpshooters get 1. I don't know. I think it's a cool asymmetry though. I definitely think that it's a neat. I think it's neat. Like I think it adds a lot, but it isn't necessarily the most. Yeah, I want to do it. I was like, do I want to do it? And I was like, yeah, I want to do it. You know what? I'm not even going to get that metal extractor. I'm just going to run. And I run so far away. And I run all night and day until I get away. Yeah, much more resistant to spam. That's right. That's right. That's my exact synopsis as well. Diagnosis. Resistant to spam. It's not mine. Pretty sure that's yours. I like them a lot though, and I also think they have a wonderful aesthetic. Like they actually look really cool. They've got that aesthetic to them. You know what I mean? Man, I went and tried this place by my house, this Mexican place by my house, and the food was mwah, muy bonita. Comida muy bonita. No, it was really good. It was super, super good. It was very, very flavorful. I was so thrilled. Pretty cheap too, so I was like, oh, okay, you've earned yourself a loyal customer, because I don't know, like it's like a legit Mexican place or Del Taco or Taco Bell. I know Del Taco isn't as big, so people might not know what I'm talking about. Tacoing about. Let's get some vehicles going. I'm having fun with the vehicles today. They really feel like they're doing me well. The Napalm Helio seems like a pretty good comp. I don't know where the Decurion fits into all this conversation. So slow, so low damage. What's the DPS on one of these? 180? Yeah, somehow I feel like that's just wrong. Like, I feel like the Decurion does so much worse damage than 180. And I know that the reason I suspect that is because it misses half of its shots, which is just so disappointing. Send both of those out. Kind of built my commander into a corner here. It's not ideal.
Aircraft spotted.
Build all these. That was a good deflection. We need you to make some units here, Black Pearl. I'm exposed. Pearl. The Pearl's not going to hold this line, then I need to be super cautious about it. Ah, going for Macellaris. Interesting. They are quite good. I don't know how good they are relative to Helios, though. Wow. They're great relative to LLTs, I'll tell you that much. What on earth? Pearl. I'm not super comfortable right now, Pearl. Hey, shuriken in the air. Nice. That napalm on the field early. Pearl, come on. I'm trying out here. I'm dying out here. What a save. Okay. There goes my build power. Damn it. I've got a lot going on the fronts here, and I'm not super good at dealing with that. Try my best, though. Pearl, please get up here. Can't hold your lane and my other two lanes.
Low power.
Why are you putting an LLT back there? Oh, God. I'm getting real nervous. I'm getting so nervous. Here, I'm gonna give this to Pearl as an incentive to keep that captured. There's the Hyperion. Ah, I see. There they are. In the flesh. In the steel. Interesting. I'm still not sold that they were any good.
Enemy commander destroyed.
So worried about that southern side. I would love if my commander would work properly. Is there a setting that got changed that made it so that they no longer save up energy when you hit the D-gun button? That must have been a setting that was changed.
these skirmisher tanks are killer against these Hyperion though. Yeah, look how good those are. I'm pretty happy with those, pretty unhappy with the way my commander's been acting recently. Acting a fool. What is the situation down there? I guess it's just no metal? No money?
An allied commander
no money dilemma?
self-destructed.
Slow and steady killer. Happy about it. Need to apply pressure in at least one direction. I'm going to give these to ANCAP to hopefully use those. Apply pressure. Hopefully I can move down south here. Oh, I don't need that.
Low power.
Try to pick off Bob Tree's commander. Ooh, he's real low. Yeah, that commander is real low, actually. Commander's getting real low, big guy. I love that. Split our forces here. Half of you go up here, half of you come down. Continue firing away over here. Whoa, hello medium tanks. Very nice to meet you.
You've received new units.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I imagine there's a T2 transition underway, and that's why we're seeing so few reinforcements on the line. We need to be super careful about that. In fact, we need to stop producing about that. Go. Let's burst that down. Build power, eh? Oh, we got a mine layer. Ah, cheeky. Very sneaky beaky.
You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander
Sure am.
destroyed. T2 unit detected. Enemy commander destroyed.
Not capturing these mexes is a criminal offense. You know what's probably really good at clearing out landmines, though? Now that I'm bethinking about it? It's the special tool we've got. Hey, southern side collapsed already. Nice.
Wasn't even looking down there, but it's looking pretty good down there. Yeah, I bet this works phenomenally. It's basically the best landmine clearing you can get. Just a big AoE tool. Not bad. Oh, there's some.
You're overflowing metal.
Sure am. Oh. There goes the Leela. Definitely not feeling good of being surrounded. That's why we call it bar and not winning. It's a dumb joke me and my friends have been going on about for ages. We went fishing one time, and the whole joke the whole time was like, well, that's why they call it fishing and not catching. It's so dumb. Let's go ahead and go for Mass Alaris at this point. The T2 Mex is really the only thing holding Layla in here, and at this point, not even that.
You're overflowing metal.
Overflowing metal. Let's hand it all off to our T2 guy in the back, who can actually make good use of it. This map swings very heavily dependent on who has control over more metal mexes. Also, who gets their T2 mexes up and running. And actually, I thought I was dead in the water for a long time there because I did not have the Legion T2 mexes up and running. It just had the base mexes, which produce less metal. So I was like, okay, I might be cooked here. But my team came in clutch, and we took a couple decent trades. Huge props to Black Pearl, getting themselves into position, doing a wonderful job of it, and GG. Very nicely done. GG. Wow. Team is on top of it today. Lovely stuff. Very cool to see. You know, those napalm trucks, I'm liking them. I'm liking them a lot. Seabisk winning the game. Doing everything. How was our economy? It was, excuse me, it was not bad. Oh yeah, wow, we were way outscaled by Leela. Look at that. That's the T2 Mex coming online, by the way. That's the T2 Mex in the middle of the map coming online. Yeah, we were way outscaled, but we just, I mean, we were across the map in every direction, but our teammates had the economies and they kept investing. And yeah, you can see, despite the economy of the red player being like 4th in the game, the top 5 economies were, or the next top 5 aside from the red were all blue, so. That's the difference. That's the reason why it does take an entire team. It takes an entire game. It takes an entire set of players, I would say. Anywho, that is about all the time I have for today, but thanks a ton for hanging out and watching, everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and hanging out during these live streams. I really do. One thing before I go is that I want to point out that signups will be closed before the start of Fight Night this Saturday, so make sure you sign up now. Not before stream, or not when stream happens, because by the time the stream is on and you're watching it live, signups will be closed. So if you want any chance to play, you have to sign up before, at least 2 hours before the stream. But I would say, you know, sign up sooner rather than later. That's the only point of service I have, though. And aside from that, I hope the rest of you have a great rest of your day. Those are some fabulous games today, and I am excited for Saturday. I think it's going to be a fun time. Thanks a ton, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.